So first of all, yeah, some celebration for winning again, because that was, it's been a long time coming, let's say that. Like when I was, again, like when I was focusing on slopestyle and just did speed and style, then I won a couple of events and it didn't seem that hard to me. But then when I started to really train for speed and style and like being really focused on the whole king of Crankworx, then everything just went to shit, and I like, yeah, just got injury after injury for so many years, and so now it feels really good to be back on top. It was really tough in the beginning. Like back in the day, Sweden was always the place where I was like coming back from injury, building up my confidence, and like almost always being the best rider in Sweden. And then like, yeah, Anton came around, and then Max really quickly behind him, and then Emil really quickly behind him. And now we have like Alexander Alanko, Victor Dohan, Elof Lind. It's like, it's just an explosion in Sweden. So now I almost want to get out of Sweden when I'm trying to build up my confidence, because riding with all those guys every session at home is like, it's just really hard for your confidence, because all of them are insanely motivated, first of all, and then just really, really good. I mean, it feels like every session is like a Crankworx 3 years ago. It's like, it's going absolutely insane. But with that said, I'm really happy that the scene is doing well. I mean, I would be really depressed if there was no one coming up from Sweden. That's actually a hard question. I think I'm spending almost as much time on every bike at the moment. Yeah, I'm really stoked on all the, I mean, doing some specialized advertising here, obviously, but it's actually true. Like with the new demo and now the new stump jumper coming out, and like, it's just a lot of really, really sick bikes. And also with the P slope, where you can ride like a little bit of mix between like the P bikes and the enduro bikes. So it's yeah, we have a good mix with the specialized bikes. So I would probably say that I still ride the most on the P3, I guess, because yeah, that's kind of my background, where I came from, and I feel like for everyone should go out and ride the jump bikes more, because that's basically where you build your whole like riding skill level. Yeah. Yeah, as everyone can see out there, the slopestyle sport is just getting out of control at the moment. It's the trick level have like, I feel like for every year when I watch the Crankworx series, I'm like, okay, this is it. The level can't get any higher. And then I look at it the next year and I'm like, it's just getting more and more crazy every year. And I mean, we can also see that the injuries are getting, it's definitely more and more common. Luckily, we still don't have anyone who got like really, really seriously injured, which I'm so happy about. In the freestyle sport, you're all friends and very close, so it would be a hard hit for the whole scene if someone would get injured. So who do I get pumped to ride when I watch? I mean, motocross is always obviously a good way to start the day. Watch some supercross, then you can just see how fully pinned they are, and then you're like, oh, I can just go how fast I want on my bike, and I'm still not gonna get as injured as those guys. So that's a good start. Other than that, obviously BMX, like Aitken, Chase Hawk, always been the guys I've been looking up to growing up, and I guess you can see a little bit of my riding style that I picked a couple of
very high and
tips and tricks from them. And in the mountain bike world, yeah, I mean, the slopestyle scene now is the level is really high. So, like Jahren, Max, Emil, Brett, all those guys have. Yeah, I'm a big fan of good style, And I feel like all those guys are have really started focusing on landing the tricks properly and like, yeah, have really good style. So it's cool. I also enjoy watching Nikolai. I mean, you have to, because just the commitment that he have. I wish that I had that, because then I feel like I would be unbeatable if I had his mindset, but I don't. So that's pretty cool with slopestyle at the moment as well, that it's like some people add style and like really like the more technical opposite tricks, and then some guys are just straight up sending it with like Torquato and Diego and Nicoli, and it's cool because everything is exciting to watch.